Hi, I've downloaded the Word document, which you will see a link to at the bottom of the page. And let's do this spreadsheet activity from scratch. I'm going to open a spreadsheet. Before I do that, I'm just going to copy this here. And I know that I end up copying one line at the same time. Control C for copy. Windows, I'm on a Windows machine. EXC for Excel. And that's opening up. Okay, I just want a blank spreadsheet and paste. Looks like I've got a document which I don't want to recover there. There we go. Let's close that. And that line comes in, we can just delete it. Okay, so that saves copying all that data by hand, and it means we have not got any typos. I'm going to make that a little larger so that it can be seen here clearly on the screen. Okay, we'll go through the steps because some of them are not explained here. Create formulas to show the average number of students for each of these modes of transport. Okay, so let's do that. Hang on, it says average and then it's giving a hint which says sum. What is going on? Use the sum and average functions. Oh, okay, it must be, yes, I've got to do sums at the bottom and I've got to do average on the sides. Okay, so I've got to read carefully, more carefully. So I want an average here. So I can say equals AV, and I've got a couple of averages to pick from. There's this one, returns the average. Some of them don't count zeros. That one will do. Now, you can see the bracket is open there. It's already put the equal sign in. If I roll over the range of values that I want, it'll put that in. And now if I put my cursor, wait till I get the small black cross, click it and drag it down, it'll copy that formula down. So here instead, this is going to average from B to F in row 2, and this one is going to still be from B to F, but it's going to be row 3. Okay, down here I want the sum, so I'm going to go equals sum and tab. And again, I'm going to drag down my range. I've got to go to that step there and I'm going to hit the enter key. And again, click once. Get the little black cross. This time I'm going to click and drag horizontally. Okay, so here I'm doing the B column from 2 to 7, and here I'm doing the C column from 2 to 7. So let's go back to our Word document, and I can see my formats are slightly different, so we'll fix that later. All right, format the spreadsheet. Format the heading to size, font size, should say font size 16 red, doesn't it? And center is across the spreadsheet. That's badly worded. Now, I have not put in a heading, so I need to right click and insert. And that'll insert one row. I have to go back here and just check out travel to college. And so if I was to pick what looks to be the middle, might be that one there, to college. Okay, and we want that red, so I can go here and make it red. I want it centered, and I think it set a font size of 16. So we can do that. It's not exactly going right across the whole group of columns, but that's good enough. All right, travel to college survey, my mistake. Let's just put that in there. I can click up here or I can click down a bit at the bottom. Okay, tab, and we're in there. Alt tab. Back again here. Now, make all of the other headings bold. Right align the day headings. Format the average column to 1 decimal place. Let's do those 3 things. I won't be able to remember all those 3 things. Now, that there, I can format here. I can never remember which way, so I can see that's increasing decimal places. This is decreasing back to 1. So they are all now 1 decimal place. We were asked to right align the day headings, so that there will do the right align. By the way, we're working on the home menu, and I've forgotten what else I had to do. Make all headings bold, and all right, format the average to no decimal places. Okay, add borders. Oh, okay. That's strange that we've just done it to 1 and now we've got to do it to 0 decimal places. I think it was that one. Okay. I've got to make these bold. I've got to make these bold. I think I was supposed to make these bold as well. Bold. Now I've got slightly different. I've got Arial 12 here. I've got Calibri 11 here, so we're going to have to fix up all of these, get them consistent. Some are italic and some are not. Sort the data to show the average from highest to lowest. Okay, that's important. Let's go back here. If I want to sort the data from highest to lowest, I have to be sure that I have highlight all of that, because if I was to miss a column, then one lot would be sorted and one lot wouldn't. So I'm now going to go data, sort. I want to sort by column G, which has got no name, column G. I want to go smallest to largest, and it says my data has headers, but I have not highlighted the headers, so I'm going to take that off. Because maybe I should do it again both ways, but that's worked okay. 3, 8, 23 up to 100. So bicycle ends up on the top. If I had not unchecked that box, the top row would not have moved. So, okay, let's go back. So that's done. Okay, create a pie chart. Now, I have not done the formatting that's up here, where they've got a heavy line out here and they've got no grid lines at all. So I'm going to do that formatting right now. So I want no grid lines at all initially. So if I go back to home and go to my grid lines, I can say no borders. Done. While I've got it all highlighted, I'm going to get this font consistent. Personally, I like Arial. I can't find it. Arial, A-R. Arial, where is it? There it is. Let's make it all not italic, and make it all the same size. We'll make the whole lot 11 just to be sure. Okay, we'll make this back to 16. Okay, much more consistent. Now that we had heavy lines down here, so if I highlight that there, come down and say more borders, and what I want is a very heavy line. That's a heavy line, and I want it on the right hand side, which is there. So let's see what that does. Okay, it's not heavy enough. So let's come back and do that again. You can just do the right hand border here, but if we come down here, we can actually get the right thickness. Now, I'm not sure why I can't get a heavier border here. That's border. All right, well, we'll just have to leave it like that. I can go to this one here. Okay. So now, yeah, I'm not really winning here, am I? So again, there, I want a bottom border. This time I'll do it like this. Oh, hang on. Here's a thick top and thick bottom. Let me just do a bottom border. Okay. So you can do all of these styles here. Left border and top border. Top border. No, it's nowhere near heavy enough. Okay, I need to go. Oh, line style. Can I get thicker? Line color. All black. Yeah. I thought you could get a much thicker border here than that. Right, I'm going to go here. Okay. No, it's not working. That more borders, and I need to make sure that I highlight that and that. There. Okay, that's better. All right. Here. Slow muck around. Okay. That and that. And okay. And the same up here. Okay. More borders. That and that. Okay. All right. Now, I've forgotten what we were supposed to do. Create a pie chart. Okay. All right. Now, showing the travel methods for a Monday. Add labels to the graph. Okay. So, firstly, we're going to do Monday. That means I highlight Monday, but I also highlight the modes of transport. I go insert, and I'm doing a chart, and here we've got a pie chart, and just a straightforward pie chart like that. I think will do us. 2D pie chart. Okay, you notice we've got our key down the bottom so that the different colors represent the different things, but we are asked to have inside the mode and the number. So if I right click in here, add data labels. Right, let me do that again. Right click and format the data labels, and I can include the value and the category name. So now I've got bus and the value. And you'll notice that if the division is small, it sits outside. So I think that'll do me. Let's go back here. And this is a huge pie chart. Let's get rid of that there so we can see. Our pie chart is so big that it is blocking off our whole data set. So because I've got my page a bit smaller, I'm just going to put that down there out of the way for the moment. Okay, let's check the next one. Make all of the other here. I've done that, graphs, right? create an identical pie chart for Tuesday by holding the control key. All right, so let's do that. Now, in this case, I don't want to know about Monday at all. So I'm going to hold the control key, and now I'm going to go across here. And it's important that if I highlight 6 cells there, I highlight 6 on the other. I'm going to do exactly the same. Insert pie chart here. And now I've got Tuesday. It's put the Tuesday up the top there. Let's figure that out. And again, I'm going to put in data, add data labels, and then format the data series, and format data labels, and we're going to add the category name. All right, we're done. Get rid of that. And we now have a Tuesday graph as well as a Monday graph. Let's make it smaller and put that, whoops, Control Z, make that smaller, and we're going to put that over here. We can format the whole thing later. So I've got a Monday graph and a Tuesday graph. Keep on going. Create a column and a line graph showing the usage of the bus train over the week. All right, so now I'm going to, and that, right, travel on Tuesday, I do need to modify those headings. Okay, and I can put my key on the side if I want to. All right, let's do this one because it's a bit of a tricky one. Let's highlight all of this data here, including the labels. I'm going to insert bus and train. Bus and train. Let's just highlight those two. And insert a column graph. Okay, so each of these columns are slightly different. One's for bus and one's for train. Looks like orange is for bus. I'm not sure which one we're supposed to make the line graph, but let's just change the series chart type. So I clicked on orange here, and I'm going to change this to a line graph. It wants to change both. Hang on, cancel. I should be able to do this just to one of them. Let's try that. I'll try that again. Change series chart type. Oh, here we go. Bus, I want line. That's better. So I've got, all right, let's do it the other way around. Let's do that again. Change series chart type. Let's make this one the line and make this one the column, and there's one on top of the other. Okay, that's more like what we are asked to do. So okay, now it's a matter of formatting this page. I'm going to make it smaller, and I can double click in here, or I can, click once. This is bus and train, comparison of bus and train. I'm not sure, I haven't read the actual thing. Whoops. Bus and train. Okay, here is travel on Tuesday. Let's make it a similar size. Travel Monday. Okay, and over here is, let's make it larger, and travel on Tuesday. All right, now we've got a bit of oh, it's fixed itself. Right. Okay. So we can arrange it. Now we're asked to set up headers and footers. So page layout, page setup, headers and footers. I need to go back and see what I need on my headers and footers. I need the date, page of page, and I need the file name. Okay, so I need a custom footer, which is going to be date, and I'm going to put space and time as well. And then here I want page of pages, which is that one there, number of pages. And over here I want the file name, which that's the file path, that's the file name. Okay. Okay. And that should appear when we do a page preview. Print preview. And we have got our page footers and so on. We can afford to make this much bigger. Let's put all our graphs down underneath, and so that it fits on the page, it fits just on one page. Okay, so Tuesday can probably go down the bottom. I'm going to make my page even smaller. There, this can go there, and this can go here. Let's have a look at that now. Let's make it bigger. Let's make this a bit bigger. And let's make this one a bit bigger. Let's just bring that over to the side. Okay, quick preview. Oh, no, that's because that's highlighted, so I just get a preview of that graph. Let's do it again now. Preview. And it's all on one page, page 1 of 1. Just one other trick. That's called book 1 because I have not saved yet. One other trick with your page setup. If you want a header, which is equal to let me just change my sheet name. My sheet name is graphs. By the way, I just clicked in there once. Now, if I do my page setup and sheet, header, I want custom header, and I can, in the center section here, I can take the tab, and that'll put graphs at the top. Okay, so that's it. We're done. All we have to do is file, save, and we have finished this task.